everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple, easy, delicious pie crust recipe in time for Thanksgiving and the holiday season. It is both gluten and dairy free, so come along with me. I'm first going to start off by adding 2.5 cups of a gluten-free all-purpose flour. I usually use Bob's Red Mill or the gluten-free all-purpose flour from the bulk barn, but you can choose whichever one you prefer that you like working with. I then add a 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. You can also use just regular table salt or kosher salt in place of this. I then am going to add 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. Now this is an optional ingredient. If you happen to be making a recipe that is more savory, like a quiche, then you would omit the 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. But since these pie crusts are going to be used for pumpkin pie, I have opted to add the cane sugar. I'm then going to add 2 softened sticks of vegan basil. I'm going to cut these in with a fork and blend them until they're like a crumbly pie crust mixture. Now, if you happen to have like a pie crust cutter, one of those pie crust blades, it's kind of half circle and it has 4 or 5 blades in it. I think if you use this tool that it would definitely be a lot more efficient, a lot smoother, and a lot quicker. But as you can see, once you blend it all in, you're going to have your crumbly pie crust mixture. I'm then going to add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of cold water. If you happen to enjoy my content, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell, as it really helps support my channel. Once I've added my wet ingredients, I'm then going to combine it well, and then I'm going to form the pie crust into a ball. I'm going to divide evenly into 2 and place in the fridge for approximately 30 minutes until chilled. Then we're going to roll out into our pie crusts. Once the pie crust have chilled, we're going to take them out and put them onto a parchment paper lined countertop, and then I also sprinkled a little bit of gluten-free flour on top of that. I then roll out my pie crust, and it is a little bit of a struggle bus, obviously, as you can see here, trying to roll out pie crust on the parchment paper. It slides all over the countertop, so it is a little bit of a struggle. So all of you gluten-free bakers out there or bakers in general, can completely relate to my struggle here, I think, a little bit. So I just end up putting my little pan over top of the crust to kind of see, to make sure if it goes out past the edges, then it's definitely large enough to fit into my pie pan. So we're going to put my pie pan on it, flip it over, and then we're going to flute our edges. And I will show you here how I flute my pie crust edges. Now, when it comes to gluten-free baking, there is obviously a small margin of error. I mean, not everything always turns out absolutely perfect or looking beautiful, but it's really important that your recipes definitely taste amazing and have functionality. And one thing about a pie crust is that it's going to be filled with absolutely delicious pie filling. So it cuts out great, it comes out great, it tastes great. So try not to get too hung up if it doesn't look like absolutely perfect, like a non-gluten or a gluten-filled or a regular pie crust, because gluten-free flours do tend to be a little more crumbly and will crack a little bit during the baking process. But this recipe is absolutely fabulous, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So you're going to bake your pie crust in a 400-degree preheated oven in the middle rack for approximately 10 to 13 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. I do make little prick marks in my pie crust with a fork throughout the pie crust because the pie crust will puff up when baking, and this will prevent that. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoy my type of content, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell, as it really helps support my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, wheat-free, all the frees pie crust recipe, and I hope you find it helpful and enjoy it and make it during this holiday season. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.